My ex gave me the watch on our 3rd anniversary. He saved for 4 months without telling me. A simple Tudor Black Bay. Nothing flashy, but more than either of us could comfortably afford at the time. When he clasped it on my wrist, he said, "You're always on time for everyone else. Be on time for yourself too." We broke up 7 months later. Not with anger, just with honesty. Different cities, different futures, same respect until the very last day. He kept his word about who he was right to the end. I kept the watch. My current boyfriend, Marcus, knew about it from the start. First time he saw it, he asked where I got it. I told him. He nodded, said nothing, moved on. That was 18 months ago. Somewhere between then and now, the watch became something else entirely. It started small. You wear that a lot. Then, don't you think it's strange keeping gifts from exes? Then, maybe 3 months in, you could get real money for it. I thought he was being practical. I said I wasn't interested in selling and left it there. He let it drop. Or I thought he did. Last month, his sister got married. I wore the watch. It matched my dress, it's my nicest piece, and I didn't think twice. In the car home, Marcus went quiet. By the time we got upstairs, he said I'd worn it to send a message. I asked what message. He said that you're not over him. I told him that wasn't true. I told him the watch meant I had good taste and a good memory, not a broken heart. He asked me to sell it, calmly, like a reasonable request between 2 adults. I said no. He said if it meant nothing, selling it would mean nothing. I said that logic worked both ways. If it meant nothing to him, why did he need it gone? He didn't answer that. Then my friend Priya called. She said she needed to show me something. She sent screenshots. Marcus had been in a group chat with 4 of our mutual friends, people I introduced him to, telling them I was still in love with my ex. He called the watch proof. He said he'd tried to be patient, but I couldn't let go. He used the word obsessive. My friends had been responding, nodding along for what looked like weeks. One of them wrote, "Yeah, she did talk about him a lot when they first started dating. That was 18 months ago. I had said once that my ex was kind. That was the full evidence. I sat with my phone for a long time. I didn't cry. I didn't make a list of everything he'd done wrong. I walked to the bedroom, opened the safe, took out the watch box, and set it on the kitchen table. Marcus came in and saw it sitting there. He thought I'd changed my mind. He actually smiled. I told him what Priya sent me. His face shifted. He said the chat was private and I wasn't supposed to see it. I told him that was not the defense he thought it was. He said he was just venting. I said venting is what you do with one friend in private, not what you do across a group of my friends over weeks to quietly build a case against me. He said I was making it bigger than it was. I picked up the watch, put it on my wrist, and told him to be out by Friday. He stood in the doorway and said, "So the watch wins?" I said, "You lost. The watch had nothing to do with it." I put my key on the counter, walked out, and called Priya. Now his friends are telling mine I ended a relationship over a piece of jewelry.